Well, it is time. October is upon us, and in this video, I'm going to be discussing the Social Security payment schedule for the month of October, which does include retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, spousal, and of course, SSI, which, by the way, October is by far the most important month of the entire year when it comes down to Social Security beneficiaries, because in just a matter of days here, we're going to be getting a ton of new announcements out of the Social Security Administration in regards to your monthly benefits. So October, here we are, and wow, we've got a lot ahead of us. And I'll break down the details of when those checks will be going out for 70 plus million beneficiaries for the month of October. So with that being said, let's get into it and talk through all the details. However, really quickly before we do, thanks so much for joining me. If you have not done so yet, will you please make sure to subscribe to the channel with the subscribe button down below, and make sure to like it as well. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Also, do you know somebody that may benefit from this information? If so, will you share this with them with that share button down below? Again, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for being here, and let's talk through the details. All right, so I want to talk through the dates in which checks will be going out to all beneficiaries that receive benefits administered by Social Security. And again, fill in the blank with whatever type of benefit you have received. It doesn't really matter. Benefit checks go out obviously every single month, and the dates in which those payments arrive changes every single month, which is what I want to bring to your attention, because I'm not sure about you, but over the last couple of years here, with everything going on and rapidly rising prices and the whole economic situation that we're dealing with, every day counts, right? Every dollar counts and every day counts. Well, depending on how the calendar lands, like what we're going to be talking about here in a second, that actually dictates when your payments will be arriving. Well, sometimes it arrives significantly later in the month, but there are other times when it arrives significantly earlier. And again, I'm going to break it all down for you, okay? All right, so let's go through the month here. I'll be breaking down those details, and again, the exact dates that checks will be arriving, and I'll point out who and when those checks will be, and again, the exact dates here, because I think we all recognize that calendar is always changing, and again, it can be kind of a rough situation sometimes. October is not the perfect setup, but it's also not bad either. It's actually way better than it has been as of recently. All right, so let's first start out with Tuesday, which is obviously the first of the month, okay? So Tuesday the 1st is the day in which SSI beneficiaries get your payments. Now, obviously, you know this, right? This is no surprise at all. This is no shock, not like, whoa, wait, we're going to get paid on the 1st? Yeah, you always get paid on the 1st unless we see a situation like what we dealt with in September here, which was you didn't get paid at all. Why? Because the 1st was a weekend, and therefore you got paid a little bit early, right? So again, we talked about that previously a few weeks ago. But anyway, the 1st of October is Tuesday, obviously not a holiday, not a weekend, nothing like that. Therefore, that's the day you get paid. Now, let's go out to Thursday. Now, this is the date in which some people get paid, which is the 3rd as well, okay? Not everybody gets paid on the 3rd, but some people do get paid on the 3rd, especially if you are somebody that gets concurrent claims. In other words, you get SSI and Social Security of some type at the same time, whether it's retirement or SSDI, and you get SSI at the same time, you generally get paid on the 1st and the 3rd, okay? But not everybody, okay? There's a handful of people that do get paid on the 3rd of the month, but it is certainly not everybody. But these are a couple of the dates in which payments do go out, okay? So Tuesday and Thursday, the first round of payments will be going out there. Now we need to fast forward all the way out until the 9th of the month. Now, this is relatively early, right? It's not the earliest of the month that you get paid, but it is still relatively early. But the 9th of the month just so happens to be the 2nd Wednesday. Remember, we have to go off of the Wednesdays now. The Wednesdays is the calendar date, okay? So the Wednesday, or the 2nd Wednesday is the 9th of the month. So October 9th is the 2nd Wednesday. And this is for those people that have a birthday landing between the 1st and the 10th of the month. If your birthday lands between that range, this is generally when you get paid, is the 2nd Wednesday of the month. Now, sometimes it can be as early as the 8th of the month, and sometimes it can be as late as, what is that, the 13th of the month? I'm trying to visualize a calendar right now, right? As late as the 13th of the month. So you can see here, the 9th, it's, one day later than the earliest you could possibly get your payment based on the Wednesdays and the birthdays. So not bad, right? It's pretty early in relative terms. So that's pretty nice there. Again, 2nd Wednesday, 9th of the month, birthdays between the 1st and the 10th. Now, that's the first round of those payments to go out. And the next, let's talk about the 3rd Wednesday of the month, which is the 16th, okay? Now, this is the next Wednesday, and this is the date in which those of you that have a birthday landing between The 11th and the 20th of the month, this is when your checks will be arriving. As always, the third Wednesday of the month, and again, the 16th of October, this is when those payments will be rolling out. So again, relatively early considering how much later it could have been. It could have been nearly, 5 days later if the first of the month would have landed on a Thursday. And again, I've talked about that before in other videos, okay? So that's that, okay? Now let's go to the fourth Wednesday of the month. Now this is the 23rd. The 23rd of the month is the fourth and final payment that will be going out for beneficiaries. And this is for those of you that have a birthday landing between the 21st and the 31st of the month. This is the date in which your payments will be rolling out. The fourth Wednesday, again, the 23rd, okay? Now those are the dates. Now again, I see this down below in the comment section all the time when I make videos like this. And that's okay, but here's the point, okay? As I said before, the dates change every single month, okay? I always see comments down below and say, we know when we get paid. That's okay. I'm not saying that you don't know when you get paid, but I'm not sure about you, but like I said earlier, every single month the calendar changes. The first of the month lands on a different date practically every month. So as a result of that, that simply means that our payments are going to be arriving on different days, right? So I'm not sure about you. Maybe you're in a different financial situation, but for me, I want to know that because if the first lands on a Thursday, I want to know because that means we're going to get paid a full 6 days later. If the first lands on a Wednesday, I want to know because that means we're going to get paid a full 6 days earlier, right? That makes a big, big difference for a lot of people. But if you don't care about that, then fine. That's okay. I'm glad that you're in a situation that you literally don't care if you get paid 6 days early or 6 days late. That's a great position to be in, right? That's really, really nice. But that's what I want to bring to your attention. Now, next, I see questions about this all the time. Hey, I heard we're getting a raise this month. No, you're not. You're not getting a raise this month, okay? We're going to get a ton of announcements out of Social Security this month, but we're not getting a raise this month, okay? I see this all the time. Even when I host live streams, I see comments coming in. Hey, I heard we're getting a raise this month. No, we're not. We're not getting a raise this month. We're getting the announcement of the raise, but we're not getting a raise this month, okay? I say that all the time. I just want to do what I can for you. I'm here for you every single day. Like I said, I'm going to bring you honest, accurate, reliable, transparent information. I'm going to give it to you straight every single day. Even if it's something you don't want to hear, I'm going to tell it to you straight. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke and be like, oh yeah, the raises are coming in. Why would I say that? It's not true. It's not. Why would I do that? It doesn't benefit anybody, right? Doesn't benefit me. Doesn't benefit you. Why would I do that? Doesn't make sense, okay? So if somebody else is saying you're getting a raise this month, no, you're not. It's not happening, okay? But I hope that helps. So anyway, these are the dates in which I wanted to point out for you this month, and hope that helps you. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Again, subscribe button down below. Like the video, give it a thumbs up down below. Share the video, again, with anybody that you may know that could benefit from this information. Otherwise, check out the other videos here on the channel, the thousands in the video library. The ones I've hand-selected for you down below in the description or the top of the comment section. And right now, popping up your screen as well. You'll see some videos there. Thank you. Really, really appreciate your support. Enjoy your day. Check out the next video, and I'll catch you later.